Hello everybody, today is 3rd of September 2023. Me and Sham are at Chelmsford Prison. We've just been to see Edward Ellis, prisoner number A4923EY at, as you can see behind us, the prison centre. So Sham, how was Edward? Can you describe it?
Well, so far I asked him a couple of times. He said, well, I'm coping. But whether he's happy or coping, of course, nobody's happy in the prison, but he's coping. But he's hoping to be out by 2 months, by end of October. And that's what he told me. So he's not there for 12 months, but he's there for 6 months. He told me twice. Same thing Kwesi told me, he will be out in 6 months, which 6 months is only about
2nd of November.
2nd of November.
And what do you want to tell us about his weight loss? He's happy with his weight loss, isn't he?
He knows he's had a bit of weight loss
from 70 kilos to 63 kilos.
63 is about 7
lost
kilograms.
10%.
But he's not complaining too much, but he has lost weight, lost 7 kg. So I don't know whether he's coping happily or not, only he knows, but then again, he has lost weight. He got single bed to sleep, wherever he in his room is, and he having meal, hot meal.
He's missed his dialysis time, hasn't he?
But
that's the worrying bit. He's still missing 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes.
He's still lack of his timing of dialysis, but he's not getting 100%. But then again, he knows the best.
But he wants a tag, doesn't he? He wants a tag.
I don't know much about the tag, but he heard about it. He wants the tag from the hospital or from the police.
And what he said about his money being stolen.
Oh yeah, he had money. He had money for up to £40 2020, but it has been stolen by the police department. Of
Pentonville prison.
Yeah,
on the transfer, they stole his money. £20. So they zeroed his account basically. They took out £40, didn't they?
Yeah, but I don't know how these should happen in the police in the prison. But this is what I heard. This is very sort of sad news.
And then he wants people to come and visit him, as long as they're not going out too much of their way.
Yeah. But the prison visiting time, maximum they 1.5 days to talk to Edward, to any visitor. But that's it, maybe the arrangement, online full arrangement. Maximum 3 people can visit at one time. Maximum 3. Then when they do come here, they fill up the form with all 3 in one form. So go together with full security check, and everybody will have to come with a proof of ID, whether it's full driving license or passport, valid passport. So that's all they need, full proof of ID, no address, just full proof of ID on visit at the prison.
Oh, passport?
Well, passport, valid passport or full UK driving license. Right? This is also valid ID. So that's it. And you don't need to bring any proof of address or nothing, as long as passport never have address, but they want to see ID.
Okay, thanks, Sean. So the summary is that we've been to see Edward. He's lost a lot of weight. He's 63 kilos now. There was nothing of him before. So he's gone down from 70 kilos whilst it's 3rd of May. He's not happy about the dialysis time he's losing. On the 6 occasions he's lost about 3 or 4 hours dialysis time. He has 3 hours each session, and he's been getting half an hour to 40 minutes less. So he wants a tag. He can do better by himself. They make lots of excuses. They've stolen his money. What was the other thing? He said people sent him some shoes and they disappeared. And his documents, so he's asked me to send some blank forms for him to fill out, which I'll do tomorrow. And he was asking about Belinda and to visit, and
so Kwesi could be coming next weekend, next Sunday to visit. He's already booked.
Well, we don't know if they're going to allow any more visits. We haven't got anything booked yet, so they can pick and choose who they let come along. So we haven't got any confirmations of any bookings, but you can book online with Chelmsford. With Pentonville you couldn't, and this is only 4 miles away from his dialysis, so there's advantages here at Chelmsford here. So they were very nice to us. They gave us a cup of tea as we came.
Yeah.
Much better than Pentonville any day.
Oh
aren't
yeah.
they?
Yes.
Reception wise, but there's a big process. You get here like 45 minutes before, and they put you through these, searches, take your shoes off, to take everything, no phones, no SIMs. If you take a SIM, they'll charge you £1,000 or 2 years in jail. If you're found with drugs, it's 10 years in jail, stuff like that. So yeah.
Even they asked me to take my belt off as well.
Yeah, I had a job putting your trousers back on from the belt removed. That was a big problem.
Very strict security
System, yeah. But it's totally, most of the cases here that we've heard, they're all about framing people for drug dealing.
Yeah.
And they're all young people who have been set up, but the drug dealers, the big networks are not touched. So they're recruiting youngsters into the drug dealing, and they're putting them straight in prison.
Oh yeah.
That's a big commonality between all these prisoners.
Yeah, they all target from GCSE students.
So this is a culture in England, is to put people away for drug dealing. Well, it could be a first assignment, second assignment, and they don't get the guys at the top that recruit these like children, 15-year-old, 20-year-old, 18-year-olds, and it's shocking. All the cases we spoke to, about 4 people, it's all the same. It's the same pattern. That Edward even said at Pentonville he had the same experience, that there were protection frauds or framing frauds, protection frauds against the networks, higher up networks. So basically these people can't plead guilty if they still got guys at the top saying we're going to kill you if you don't drug deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're scared for their life.
This is the whole scam.
Yeah.
They threat the youngster to be into this business.
Yeah. Okay then, that's it from me and Sharm at Chelmsford Prison, visiting Edward Ellis.
By the way, if anybody visits, there will be sniffing dog for security to sniff everyone.
Yeah, they sniff you front and back.
Yeah.
In the
dog,
groin.
the special dog.
Poor dog.
To everyone, dog. Female, male, he sniff.
Poor dog. All right then, bye for now. Bye.